On Mother's Day, my son, Angstrom young, wealthy, and busy businessman, come to visit me. Retention Angstrom bouquet arsenic bright arsenic the morning Sunday. Helium put information technology on the table, look astatine main with Angstrom pacify merely distant expression, and said, Mom, my wife still send you $5,000 every month, right? Iodine just privation to brand certain you're comfortable. Iodine froze. My heart get down pounding. $5,000? For the past 8 months, I'd be life on food package from the church and small contribution from kind neighbors. Iodine whispered, my voice trembling, son, the church be helping main get by. Helium gaze astatine me, the smile vanishing from his lips. And then my daughter-in-law look beaming inch Angstrom silk dress, glistening high heels, and Angstrom cloud of expensive aroma that float down the room like mockery. Her smile Washington dazzling, merely her eyes be cold than any winter I've ever known. She didn't recognize that on that very day, the stopping point light of her elegance would slice forever. If you're still listening, tell Maine where your observation from. Every remark you leave be another mark inch this journey. And if this narrative hour angle touch you, don't forget to hit like. Soul information technology can range evening further. My name be Margaret Hayes, Angstrom 67-year-old widow life alone inch Angstrom small house on the outskirts of Dallas, Texas. This house used to beryllium fill with laughter, the topographic point where my husband and Iodine raise our lone son, David. After my husband passed away from Angstrom heart attack 10 old age ago, Iodine learned to decelerate down, care my garden, cooking, occasionally teaching Bible class astatine St. Mary's Church down the street. Iodine didn't rich person much, merely information technology Washington enough until old age come knock and everything turn more expensive with each past day. David, the male child Iodine once transport inch my arms, b. Now Angstrom millionaire astatine 38. Helium own Angstrom chain of technical school companies, drive Angstrom trade name new Tesla, and life inch Angstrom sign of the Zodiac inch Park City where the annual property tax alone peer what I've gained inch my stallion life. Iodine Washington proud of him, of course. Iodine raise him with these hands, believing Helium would turn into Angstrom good, kind, and grateful man. Soul when Helium walk into my house that afternoon, sunlight spill across, his tire merely fine-looking face, my heart warm until Helium spoke. Mom, my wife still send you $5,000 every month, right? Information technology felt like person have sucked the air out of the room. My heart thump against my ribs, and my finger clenched the corner of my old apron. Iodine tried to smile, merely my lip be dry arsenic dust. 5,000, Iodine repeated, my voice catching. Son, the church be helping Maine survive. David's eyes widened, his smile dissolving. Helium glanced toward the woman world. Health organization have just entered Clara. His wife inch Angstrom pearl cold silk dress and shimmer silver heels. The aroma of Chanel. Ordinal number 5 fill my small life room, overpower the smell of the apple pie Iodine have just baked to welcome my son. Clara smiled lightly. Angstrom smile that could thaw Angstrom room if information technology weren't soul cold. Oh, mother, you must rich person forgotten, she states sweetly, her voice like honey over ice. I stop by every calendar month to bring the money, remember, Iodine look astatine her calmly. If you make bring it, then information technology must rich person get doomed somewhere, Iodine said, barely above Angstrom whisper. The room hid silent. Iodine could hear the tick of the wall clock, the busyness of car outside, and the pounding of my own heart. David looked between us, between the gray mother inch her apron and the glamorous wife inch her interior designer dress, his brow furrowed. Clara, you rich person be delivery. The money, right? iodine transportation information technology to you every month. Clara leaned her head, her smile unwavering. Of course, David, iodine semen here every month. Possibly mother just forgot. You know, old age. The memory isn't what information technology used to be. The words be soft arsenic feathers, merely they land on my heart like stone. Old age. I'd hear that phrase excessively many times since my husband died from People World Health Organization idea associate in nursing old widow Washington nothing merely angstrom attenuation memory. Merely iodine know my memory. Iodine remember every bill, every prayer, every face asked a teen church. And iodine know without angstrom shadow of doubt that Clara have never given Maine angstrom single penny. Iodine nod slightly, choose silence. Some battle aren't mean to beryllium contend right away. They're mean to beryllium observed. David stood, walk over, and put angstrom hand on my shoulder. Mom, it's probably just angstrom. Misunderstanding. I'll check the accounts. Iodine just privation you to populate comfortably, without worry. Iodine smile faintly, merely something inside Maine have awakened angstrom lull storm of intuition and resolve. Iodine state nothing more, just unclutter the table and put angstrom glass of orange juice inch front of him. Arsenic David Saturday down, Clara travel gracefully to his side, rest angstrom genitive hand on his shoulder. Her gaze brush over Maine cool, dismissive. The expression of person World Health Organization belief money can bargain integrity. The air inched the room turned cold. Evening though the sun outside Washington blazing, angstrom chill run down my spine. Clara glance about the room, her eyes brush over the old photograph frame on the wall. David arsenic angstrom little boy, aureate hair, bright eyes, angstrom carefree smile. She exhales softly. You've make such angstrom great occupation keeping the house clean, mother, evening asked a teen your age. Iodine smile. Faintly. Old, yes, merely not so old that iodine forget World Health Organization semen done my door. Clara. David look asked a teen Maine uneasy. Mom, semen on. And it's Mother's Day. Don't get upset. Iodine just privation you to beryllium happy, my son. Iodine said, my eyes still on Clara. Soul bash I, merely happiness doesn't semen from what people say they've make for you. Information technology semen from what they've actually done. David froze, and Clara's smile tightened earlier disappearance altogether. After they left, iodine Saturday alone inched the life room. Sunlight streamed down the curtains, spread across the old wooden table. $5,000 angstrom month, 8 months, $40,000. That money could rich person repair the leak roof, replace my interrupt fridge, help Maine populate out my final old age inch comfort. Instead, I'd be countin' soup from the church pantry, and thank God for every loaf of bread of donate bread. Iodine press angstrom hand to my chest, not out of anger, merely from the ache that rose inside me. Angstrom silent, bone deep ache. That night, iodine opened my old notebook, the one where iodine used to jotting down grocery store list and prayers. Merely this time, iodine write something different. Discovery the truth. And below it, don't trust fake tears. Iodine close the notebook and take angstrom deep breath. Iodine wasn't weak. I'd survive loss, loneliness, and struggle, and iodine would survive this, too. David might rich person be fooled, merely iodine hadn't. And if Clara idea I'd sit softly while she play perfect, she have chosen the wrong woman to underestimate. Iodine spend the remainder of that afternoon in my small kitchen. Sunlight film editing done the curtain into hanker aureate line across the floor. The jasmine tea on the table have travel cold. Merely iodine stay seated. Gaze astatine my old phone. Request myself. Could iodine beryllium wrong? Possibly the bank make angstrom mistake. Possibly Clara sent the money by mail. Oregon. Maybe, inch angstrom rare moment of confusion. Iodine have merely forgotten. No, iodine know every detail, every small gift iodine have ever received. There have been no letter, no envelope, no money from David. That evening, iodine pull out my old accounting ledger, the one iodine keep from my old age arsenic treasurer astatine the church's women's committee. Iodine flipped on the pages, each line precise. $12 for blood pressure medicine, $24 for utilities, $10 for community dinner astatine St. Mary's. Every expense record neatly. No mention of transportation from David Hayes. Nothing. The following morning, iodine traveled to First Texas Community Bank where iodine still keep Angstrom's small savings account. Iodine Saturday across from Angstrom young teller named Molly and pass her my passbook. Please check if there rich person be any transportation from David Hayes. Helium say he's be sending Maine $5,000 each calendar month for the past 8 months. Molly looked surprised, type. Angstrom few lines, then shook her head gently. I'm sorry, Mrs. Hayes. There's nothing. The loan activity Washington Angstrom $1.35 interest payment back inch February. Iodine nodded, thank her, and stand up. Outside, the Texas morning wind brushed on my gray hair. Iodine stand on the sidewalk, feeling arsenic if Angstrom rock have fall heterosexual done my chest. No transfers, no envelopes, no letters, nothing. For 8 months, iodine have nip coupon from the local paper, buy can soup alternatively of fresh vegetables, and softly thank God every time the church deliver food. Iodine Washington used to eating alone, count change earlier heading to the store. Merely never, not once, have iodine imagined that buttocks my son's silence Washington Angstrom lie. Iodine travel home, set my bag down, and Saturday motionless. The tick of the wall clock filled the house the wedding gift my husband have given Maine 40 old age ago. Each Sloan travel minute hand looked to whisper, the truth be coming. That afternoon iodine traveled to St. Mary's Church arsenic usual. Clergyman Cole, who'd known Maine for over 20 years, proverb Maine sitting softly inch the stopping point pew after the service. Helium walk over, his voice kind. Mrs. Hayes, are you all right? You expression tired today, iodine smile faintly, concealment my shaking hands. I'm just try to understand why my son's letters never arrived. Clergyman Cale put Angstrom hand on my shoulder. The Godhead hour angle Angstrom manner of delivery truth to light. Don't lose faith. Iodine nodded. Merely inside, religion wasn't enough anymore. Iodine necessitate action. That night, iodine opened Angstrom brown leather notebook, David's gift for my 60th birthday. On the first page, alternatively of Angstrom prayer, iodine wrote, if they're lying, I'll brand them tell the truth done the law. Iodine pressed the pen difficult into the paper. Nether the lamp, the words glow like Angstrom vow. From that day forward, iodine get down document everything. Every time Clara visited, iodine note the date, time, and her demand words. Thursday, June 14th, Clara stopped by with Angstrom cake. Said, the monies be sent. Possibly the bank's delayed. No envelope, no proof. Saturday, July 12th, called. State she couldn't seaman because of Angstrom charity meeting. Iodine hear restaurant music inch the background. Line by line, iodine record information technology all. No anger, no hatred, just the preciseness of person. World Health Organization have spent angstrom life reconciliation numbers, knowing they never lie. The week that followed, Clara keep visiting. Always flawless. Interior designer dresses, expensive handbags, twinkle heels. Each time she bring angstrom small gift, flowers, cookies, sometimes odorized candles, merely never associate in nursing envelope. One afternoon in August, while Iodine Washington lacrimation the garden, her white Mercedes pull into the driveway. Clara step out, beaming arsenic ever. Retention angstrom bunch of lavender. Iodine bring you some flower to aid you relax, she states sweetly. Stress isn't good for the memory. Iodine set the lacrimation can down and wipe my hands on my apron. My memer be just fine, Clara. Fine enough to remember that the stopping point time you bring main money Washington never. Her face twitched, merely she quickly recover with angstrom bright smile. Oh, mother, you must beryllium mistaken. I've be sending it. Your bank must beryllium astatine fault. Iodine smile and get down arrangement the flowers. Maybe, merely Iodine already asked the bank. They state nothing semen done for 8 months. Silence. Evening the sparrow on the fence stopped chirping. Clara fidget with her necklace. I'll double check, she state quickly, then travel rapidly back to her car. Departure buttocks the aroma of expensive perfume. Iodine stand their observation the car disappear, angstrom mix of resentment and clarity filling my chest. She have lied and now she know. That Iodine knew. That evening Iodine write Clara August 22nd. Lied, nervous, left early. Each line felt like angstrom hammer contact the injury inside me. Iodine Washington no longer the frail mother pray inch silence. Iodine Washington Margaret Hayes, the woman World Health Organization have survived loss, debt, and empty promises. And Iodine would survive once more to reclaim the truth. Inch the week that followed, Iodine reached David's bank, pretense to ask about family gift transfers. They couldn't share private information, merely one kind employee hinted, if funds be transferred, they'd rich person to land inch associate in nursing history nether your name. If you never receive them, person might rich person use angstrom different history inch your name. The word sent angstrom chill down my spine. Another history bearing my name, merely not mine. Iodine close my notebook and exhale deeply. Iodine know what Iodine Washington up against. Clara Washington smart, charming, manipulative, evening capable of bending her husband to her will. Merely I'd be associate in nursing accountant for 3 companies. I'd pull off thousands of dollars without lose angstrom cent. If person make bold to forge my name, Iodine would discovery them. That night, Iodine reread every note I'd written. The lamplight glow over my rickety yet sweetheart handwriting. Between the lines, Iodine could about see my husband's face. Helium used to say, Margaret, if person underestimate you, don't shout. Lushkari Taiba them hear the sound of the truth instead. Iodine closed the notebook, feeling angstrom's strange calm. The following morning, Iodine travel back to church transport angstrom's small envelope fill with transcript of my notes. Iodine pass information technology to clergyman Kale and state softly, Father, if one day Iodine can't seem to service, please support this safe for me. Helium look worried. Margaret, what are you doing? Iodine smile gently merely firmly. I'm just fix for the truth to beryllium heard, arsenic Iodine walk home. My heart felt lighter. Arsenic if associate in nursing invisible weight have be lifted. Iodine know the road ahead would beryllium long. There would beryllium tears, pain, and betrayal. Merely Iodine wasn't afraid anymore. Iodine would get back every single $5,000 they take from me. Merely more than that, iodine would reclaim the respect the idea I'd doomed with age. Arsenic the sunset buttocks the old oak trees, iodine Saturday on my porch, gaze astatine the burning red horizon. Inch that aureate light, iodine whispered, Clara, you pick the wrong woman to fool, and this old mother still our angle angstrom few lesson left to teach you, iodine smile faintly, close my notebook, and write one stopping point line astatine the bottom of the page. The first measure toward justice be memory. And inch the Texas dusk, iodine know my battle have just begun. That morning, the Texas air Washington heater than usual. The wind. Transport the aroma of dry grass and jasmine from the vine I'd plant buttocks the porch. Iodine Washington trimming my lavender shrub when iodine hear the low, smooth sound of associate in nursing expensive engine approaching. The crunch of tire on the gravel driveway make my heart tighten slightly. Angstrom trade name new silver Lexus stop astatine the gate, information technology polish paint gleam soul brilliantly iodine have to squint. The door open and Clara step out stun arsenic if she just walk out of Angstrom Manor magazine. She wear Angstrom cream linen dress, outsized sunglasses, and mirror glistening heels. Inch her right hand, she transport Angstrom large gift basket wrap with Angstrom aureate ribbon. She smiled, her voice sweet arsenic honey, layer over steel. Mother, iodine bring you Angstrom little something. David's be inch meeting all morning, soul iodine come inch his place. Iodine wipe my hands on my apron and watch her ascend the porch steps. How thoughtful. You too. Must beryllium very busy, iodine states softly without smiling. Clara's gaze roll across the garden arsenic she exhaled. Ohio my, your garden be still arsenic beautiful arsenic ever. Iodine don't know how you pull off information technology all by yourself. With these hands and angstrom little patience, iodine replied, tuck my shears into the pot soil. Angstrom moment later, she put the basket on the patio table. Illusion cookies, Angstrom jar of orange marmalade, and Angstrom small bottle of wine, all neatly wrapped, merely miss any real number warmth. Iodine know that kind of gift. Expensive, pretty, and empty. Iodine Saturday down inch the wooden chair, pour 2 spectacles of frost tea, and look her heterosexual inch the eye. Clara, Lushkari Taiba main ask you something. Where's this month's money? The $5,000 you state you'd bring over. For Angstrom split second, her smile froze, barely noticeable, like Angstrom pass cloud. Then she laughed, Angstrom sharp, hollow sound like glass. Tapping glass. Oh, mother, iodine must rich person left information technology inch the car. Her voice flipped slightly higher arsenic she fidget with the glass of tea without drinking it. Iodine glanced toward the driveway where the Lexus glitter nether the Sunday. The contemplation murder the hood foreground every smooth curve of the car. Angstrom trade name new vehicle with temp home plate clearly Angstrom Holocene purchase. Iodine smiles slowly. Nice car, Clara. Must rich person cost quite Angstrom bit. She shrugged, her laugh brittle. Oh, not really, mother. Iodine just upgrade for convenience. My boutique work necessitate Angstrom professional image. Of course, iodine state calmly. Angstrom new car for work and old envelope that support acquiring left inch the car. How odd. Her face stiffened for 1/2 Angstrom second earlier she coerced another smile. Oh, mother, you don't trust Maine anymore. Following time I'll bring the bank receipt. All right. Iodine didn't reply. We Saturday. There quietly, the porch fan whirring softly above us. The sound of Sika's inch the yard filled the silence like Angstrom restless hum. Clara stand first, pretense to check her watch. Iodine rich person to run. I've get Angstrom client meeting, merely don't worry. I'll remind David to resend the money done the bank. I'm regretful for any small mix-up. Iodine nodded. All right, go on then. Oh, and don't forget the envelope inch your car this time. She hesitate for Angstrom second, smile thinly, Angstrom mix of irritation and caution. You're very sharp, mother, she said, then turned to leave. Iodine watched her walk away, the sound of her heel contact the wooden stairs sweetheart and cold, like Angstrom clock ticked down. The car door slammed shut, the engine started, and the Lexus disappeared down the road, departure Angstrom streak of blind sunlight behind. When the sound of the car faded, Iodine Saturday back down, my finger interlaced, Angstrom heavy weight press against my chest. Iodine no longer have doubts. Iodine know for sure. Iodine rose and walked back into the house. Each measure across the wooden floor repeat like Angstrom pulse inch my mind. Iodine opened the drawer, take out my brown leather notebook, and wrote, September 10th, Clara come alone, bring Angstrom gift basket, claim she left the money inch the car. New Lexus, no proof. Voice unsteady, avoid eye contact. Iodine set the pen down and take Angstrom deep breath. My hands tremble slightly, merely my resoluteness make not. That afternoon, Iodine walked to the post office down the road where the populous telephone still worked. Iodine didn't privation to call from home. Not when Iodine suspect Clara might beryllium watching. Iodine dialed David's company and spoke politely, my tone steady. Hello, this be Margaret Hayes, David Hayes's mother. I'd like to talk with person inch accounting. It's Angstrom personal matter. After Angstrom short hold, Angstrom middle-aged woman answered. This be Sandra Miller, head accountant. Mrs. Hayes, how can Iodine aid you? Iodine gripped the receiver tightly, keeping my voice calm. Thank you, Sandra. Iodine just need to confirm something small. My son state his company hour angle be subtract $5,000 each calendar month from his personal history to send to me. I'd like to know if that's correct. Their Washington Angstrom short pause. Then Sandra spoke, her tone hesitant. Mrs. Hayes, Iodine can't unwrap personal fiscal details, merely Lushkari Taiba main check. Yes, Iodine recall visual perception automatized transportation on the lap day every calendar month for that demand amount. Information Technology Department of Energy looked at the money Washington sent, merely I'm not certain to whom. To whom? Iodine repeated. Information technology wasn't sent to me. Iodine I'm not certain, Mrs. Hayes. The recipient's name match yours, merely the history number be different. Iodine assume information technology Washington yours. Angstrom chill run down my spine. Iodine coerce myself to talk evenly. Thank you, Sandra. That's all Iodine necessitate for now. Iodine hang up and stand inactive inch the telephone booth. My heart raced, merely my mind Washington clear arsenic glass. Their information technology was the truth. Person have make Angstrom fake history nether my name, and lone one person Washington stopping point enough to pull that off. Clara. On the walk home, my shadow stretch hanker across the road. The wind transport the aroma of sere grass and dry earth. Angstrom smell that remind Maine of poor people Texas summer hanker ago when my father used to say, if you privation to know who's honest, expression astity in their hands. Honest hands always show the marks of work. Iodine idea of Clara's hands. Hanker manicure fingers, diamond rings retention interior designer handbags. Not angstrom single callus, not angstrom trace of real number labor. That night iodine jumped dinner. Iodine make angstrom cup of peppermint tea and Saturday astatine the kitchen table. Nether the warm yellow light. The house Washington soul lol iodine could hear the stopping point psychas outside attenuation into the night. Iodine open angstrom new page and write September 10th, Clara visit elegant and pretense to care. New car, lap lies. Name David's company confirmed. The money still being transferred merely not to my account. Tomorrow the truth begin to surface. Iodine put option down the pen and close the notebook. The small lamp reflect my shadow inch the window pane. Angstrom silver-haired woman, small inch stature, merely with eyes that still burn bright. Iodine know that start tomorrow, iodine wouldn't just beryllium angstrom wait mother anymore. Iodine would beryllium angstrom seeker of justice. Iodine turn murder the light and step out onto the porch. The night breeze transport the aroma of jasmine and damp wood. Inch the corner of the garden, moonlight hide on the old wooden bench where my husband and iodine used to sit and talk. Iodine touch information. Technology where armrest and whispered, Frank, if you be still here, you'd tell Maine to bash what's right, wouldn't you? The lone answer Washington the whisper of wind below the eaves, merely iodine understood. Information technology Washington associate in nursing answer. Iodine travel back inside, lock the door, and stand softly inch front of the mirror. The woman gaze back wasn't tire organ defeated. She Washington Margaret Hayes, angstrom mother World Health Organization would never again Lushkari Taiba anyone return her dignity. And iodine know that when the morning came, Clara's game would start to fall apart piece by piece. The following morning, while iodine Washington film editing lavender root to dry, angstrom sudden, firm knock repeat astatine the door. Not the soft pad of angstrom mail carrier organ neighbor. This Washington steady, deliberate. Iodine wipe my hands on my apron and travel to open it. Standing on the porch Washington angstrom tall, middle-aged man with gray hair, dress neatly inch angstrom charcoal suit that look angstrom little travel worn. Helium smile politely and give angstrom small nod. Mrs. Margaret Hayes. I'm Bennett, head accountant astatine your son's company, Hayes and Partners. Iodine narrow my eyes slightly. You're Bennett? Iodine lone no Sandra, the accountant iodine spoke to on the phone. Helium nodded. Yes, Sandra be my assistant. She state Maine about your call yesterday, and iodine thought, possibly you should know angstrom few things. His voice Washington calm, merely serious, tinged with regret. Iodine invite him inside and pour angstrom glass of water. Morning light streamed down the window, catching the line on his face, the expression of angstrom man who'd see more than Helium wished to. Helium set his leather briefcase on the table and opened it. Inside Washington angstrom midst folder, neatly nipped and organized. Iodine proverb sharp print text, row of numbers, the familiar language of accounting, my universe 4:30 old age earlier retirement. Helium skid the booklet toward Maine and spoke slowly. These are transcript of 8 transfers, each for $5,000, $40,000 total. Recipient, Associated Nursing History neither the name Clara Hayes. Information technology felt like angstrom bucket of ice water have be pour over me. My hands shook arsenic iodine flipped down each page. The document be clear. Sender. David Hayes. Recipient. Clara Hayes. Verify by the bank. Lap date every month. Sweetheart arsenic clockwork for 8 months. Iodine, look up my voice horse. Mr. Bennett. World Health Organization, open that account? Helium sighed, remove his glasses, and wipe them with angstrom cloth. Your daughter-in-law, Mrs. Pays. Every document for the bomber history bear her signature and angstrom sign mandate from David. Iodine froze. Authorization? You mean David give her permission to use my name? Helium nodded. Most likely Helium didn't read the form carefully. She show associate in nursing Idaho. Transcript of you, which Iodine suspect Washington forged, very sophisticated. The system automatically register information technology arsenic your account, evening though the recipient Washington her. Iodine press angstrom hand to my forehead, the room spinning slightly. Information technology wasn't just betrayal, information technology Washington humiliation. For 8 months, Clara have used my name, angstrom mother's name, to siphon money from my own son, Iodine asked quietly. And David? Helium doesn't know. Bennett hesitate earlier answering. Honestly, Iodine don't think so. David's angstrom hardworking man, merely Helium trust people excessively easily. Helium lush Kariteba Clara handle most of the paperwork. And Helium hesitate and look up Astatine me. She's besides be exploitation the company recognition card for personal expenses. Iodine gaze Astatine him. The company card? Yes, the corporate recognition card of Hayes and Partners. Supposed to beryllium for client. Entertainment and business expenses. Merely recently we found gorilla charges, watering place visits, jewelry, clothing, evening first-class flight to New York. Over $30,000 inch just 3 months. Iodine Saturday inch silence. The words spa, jewelry, flight repeat inch my head like angstrom hammer contact metal. Iodine turned to expression out the window. The morning sun glow over the wooden bench where Clara and Iodine once Saturday drinking tea while she chew the fat about her work. Iodine remember her voice that day. Mother David's soul busy. Iodine handle everything for him. Now Iodine know everything mean every dollar. Iodine turned back to Bennett, my voice grating merely firm. Mr. Bennett, if Iodine privation to expose this, volition you aid me? Helium meet my gaze, his gray-blue eyes steady. Mrs. Hayes, Iodine believe inch justice, merely Iodine besides believe inch evidence. We need to fix carefully, otherwise she'll turn the narrative and bend David against you. Clara be not. Associate in nursing, easy opponent. Iodine nodded. Iodine no. I've seen her bash information technology before, smile while she lies. Bennett give angstrom faint, grim smile. I'll help, merely give main time to gather everything. Iodine need to pull all transaction histories, associate documents, and procure right confirmation from the bank that the history isn't yours. It'll return angstrom few days, merely Iodine promise will rich person the truth. Iodine look Astatine him and inch his eyes Iodine proverb something Iodine hadn't see inch anyone for angstrom hanker time. Integrity. Thank you, Mr. Bennett, Iodine states softly. You rich person no idea how much this means to me. Helium closed the booklet and stood. I'm just make what's right, Mrs. Hayes. And I'm regretful to say this, merely case like yours happen more frequently than you'd think. Many people are betrayed by those close to them. Iodine nodded, my eyes landing on angstrom frame family photograph on the wall. David. Astatine 10 old age old, smile beside his father. Iodine remember that day clearly information technology have reigned lightly, and my husband have said, teach him to tell the difference between good workforce and smooth talkers, Maggie. They frequently wear the lap smile. Bennett left afterward, departure Maine alone with the stack of document on the table. The door snapped shut, and the house travel lull again. Iodine gaze astatine the midst file, every transportation line spell out, each one angstrom piece of evidence of betrayal. Iodine carefully put everything into angstrom's small metallic element box and skid information technology nether the cabinet. When Iodine turned the key, information technology felt like Iodine Washington locking another door, the stopping point door of my trust. Arsenic afternoon faded, sunlight spill across the porch and literature up my gray hair. Iodine brew angstrom cup of black tea, Saturday astatine the kitchen table, and look out astatine the garden. Where the lavender rock gently inched the wind. Everything looked peaceful, merely inside main angstrom lull fire burned. Iodine take out my notebook, open to angstrom fresh page, and write slowly merely firmly, September 11th. Mr. Bennett come bring record of 8 transportation $5,000 each calendar month to associate in nursing history nether the name Clara Hayes. Clara B besides exploitation the company card for personal spending. David Washington deceive not just my money merely his too. Iodine rich person associate in nursing ally. The battle begins. Iodine set the pen down and looked toward the window. Outside the sky burned red like angstrom streak of fire slash across the clouds. Inch angstrom low, sweetheart voice, Iodine said, Clara, you forget Iodine work arsenic associate in nursing accountant for 40 years. Iodine can read lion numbers, and this time the numbers volition talk for me. Iodine closed the notebook, feeling lighter. For the first time in months, Iodine didn't feel alone. There Washington someone, angstrom witness, volition to base with me. That night, Iodine sleep better than usual. The cricket inch the yard sound like angstrom sweetheart count of hope. Inch my dream, Iodine proverb Bennett standing inch angstrom white light, retention up the file, while Clara back away, her face shake arsenic each secret skin back. And when Iodine woke, Iodine no Iodine Washington no longer angstrom victim. Iodine Washington the one setting the truth inch motion. 3 days later, with every fact inch my headline up arsenic neatly arsenic row on angstrom balance sheet, Iodine decide to act. Iodine named David. My son's voice Washington warm and familiar, merely Iodine hear angstrom hint of exhaustion. Mom, I'm regretful I've be swamped lately. Clara say she's be visiting you regularly, right? Iodine smile and keep my tone light. She has, son. Clara's very thoughtful. I'm thinking of invite you both to dinner this Sunday. It's be angstrom while since we've have angstrom proper meal together. David agree happily, never detect the thin wire hide inch that invitation. Iodine spend all Sunday morning preparing, not because Iodine desire angstrom perfective dinner, merely because Iodine desire information technology to feel wholly ordinary. Honey roast chicken, squash potatoes, apple walnut salad, and apple pie, David's childhood favorites. Iodine polish my late husband's old silverware and set the dining table with soft candle light. Everything Washington arranged carefully, warm, sincere, and just enough to brand angstrom liar Lushkari Taiba down her guard. When the clock strikes 6, Iodine hear angstrom familiar engine astatine the gate. Angstrom gleam silver Lexus skid into the driveway. Clara step out first, flawless arsenic always, soft wave inch her hair, angstrom jade silk dress, and angstrom faint trail of Dior. David follow with angstrom bouquet of white lees. Mom, you expression great. David grinned, put the flower on the table. Son, I'm better than ever, thanks to God's grace. And the two of you. Clara smiled, her lip curl inch that usual smug way. Iodine acknowledged that look, the expression of person convert she clasped every string. Iodine pour wine and tea, chew the fat about the weather, the lavender, and the new neighbor down the street. Everything flow arsenic if no shadow of doubt have ever passed down this house. Iodine lush kariteba the room warm up, lush kariteba her relax. When the main course Washington served, Iodine look up and smiled. Iodine truly appreciate you both, particularly for this month's $5,000. Clara hesitate just angstrom fraction, then flash angstrom bright smile and sip her wine. Oh, mother, please don't beryllium soul formal. I'm just make what Iodine should. Iodine nodded, pretense to beryllium shy. I'm thrilled. Iodine just buy angstrom new heater. Texas get chilly early, and thanks to that money, Iodine feel much more astatine ease. Clara's smile widened, smug and satisfied. She leaned her head toward David Arsenic if to say, see, everything's fine. Iodine watch her slowly, then ask inch associate in nursing offhand way, like information technology Washington nothing astatine all. Oh, Clara, I'm just curious. What day bash you normally send it? She didn't brace herself. She answer immediately like angstrom reflex. The 10th every month, mother. Iodine nod lightly. Merely earlier Iodine could say more, David spoke angstrom spot puzzled. Wait, not the 10th, honey. Iodine set the car transportation for the 15th. The room travel silent. Bash you hear that silence the moment angstrom liar stares right into her own trap? If information technology be you facing person World Health Organization deceive you like this, would you stay low like Iodine make organ call information technology out on the spot? Tell main inch the comments. Iodine think most of United States rich person populate done angstrom shatter dinner like that astatine least once. The faint chink of angstrom knife on angstrom home plate sound harsh. They gaze astatine each other. Clara coers angstrom smile and blink angstrom few times. David frowned, lean his head. Really, she state with angstrom strive laugh. I idea you state the 10th. David frowned deeper. No, I'm certain it's the 15th. Iodine pick that day because that's when payroll hits. The room sink into angstrom cold stillness. Iodine smiled gently and set my fork down. Oh, wonderful. I'll go to the bank on the 15th to check just to brand certain the system isn't have issues. Clara give angstrom brittle laugh, try to hide her unease. Oh, mother, you're so careful. Don't worry, I've be sending information technology regularly. David nodded, merely his eyes have shifted. Helium turned to his wife, about to say something, merely she quickly changed the subject to work and the weather. Iodine Saturday softly observation them both. Inside main Washington angstrom clean, perfective calm. The composure of person World Health Organization know she set the demand right trap. After dinner, Iodine bring out dessert chip apple pie, cinnamon drifting down the room. David praise it. Clara barely ate, glance astatine her watch arsenic if title bore to leave. Iodine know she Washington fight to breathe inch angstrom room she idea she controlled. Astatine the door, Iodine state softly. Thank you both for coming. Iodine haven't laughed this much inch angstrom hanker time. Remember, I'll check the history on the 15th just to beryllium certain the bank system isn't acting up. Clara coers angstrom smile. Yes, mother. I'm certain there won't beryllium any problem. David snog my cheek, his eyes pacify arsenic always. Merely Iodine proverb something else there, angstrom thin new line of doubt. When the Lexus pull away, iodine stand inch the doorway, observation the tail light fade. The night wind travel done the yard, rattle the wooden door. Iodine travel back inside and close information. Technology softly. What iodine felt wasn't triumph. Information technology Washington release. Iodine travel heterosexual to the small office, murder the kitchen, and turn on the computer. The freshness from the screen catch my husband's photo. His kind smile felt like angstrom lull push forward. Iodine open my electronic mail and write to the lone two people iodine trust now. Bennett, the honest accountant, and Amelia Rowe, my old college friend. World Health Organization now specialize in fiscal fraud. Iodine type slowly, pulse steady, eyes clear. Subject, it's time to begin. Bennett, Amelia, everything's ready. Iodine just confirmed Clara lied about the transportation date. They think iodine believe them, merely they contradict each other right to my face. Iodine privation United States to move forward with the plan. Please start check all minutes and fix the comparison file. By the 15th, iodine privation every piece of evidence line up. It's time for her to self-destruct. Margaret. Iodine reread the stopping point line and smile faintly. There Washington something about self-destruct that make Maine feel lighter, not from vengeance, merely because justice would semen from the liar's own hands. Iodine hit send and lean back. Outside, the night breeze stir the curtain with the aroma of jasmine and damp soil. Iodine close my eyes and listen to the clock ticking, count down to the 15th, the day the truth would begin to crack through. 2 days later, Bennett replied, the electronic mail Washington short, just like him. Iodine obtained confirmation from the bank. The history nether your name Washington opened by Clara with forged documents. They'll release data once we rich person angstrom subpoena. Amelia volition handle that. Everything be travel inch the right direction. B. Iodine read it, feeling my thorax tighten and then loosen like hearing associate in nursing old iron gate swing open. I'm not cruel. Iodine just privation the truth talk soul my son can aftermath up. Iodine privation David to understand that trust be not angstrom space check for person to drain until nothing be left. That night, iodine open my notebook and add one more line arsenic angstrom small ritual. September 13th, dinner travel perfectly. Clara expose herself. David get down to doubt. 15th bank check. Justice be coming, soft arsenic angstrom breeze. Iodine close the notebook and blow out the candle. Inch the dark, moonlight filter done the window onto my face. Iodine look inch the mirror and proverb angstrom silver-haired woman, rebuff merely bright-eyed, and iodine whisper slowly to myself, Oregon possibly to my husband, hanker gone. Frank, bash you see? She thinks she's clever. Merely her own mouth tighten the noose. All iodine-rich person to bash be stay lull and delay for the 15th, iodine smile angstrom small smile, warm enough to fill the room. The trap Washington set and the prey Washington walk in. The following morning, the Texas sky Washington startlingly clear. Iodine Saturday by the window with angstrom cup of hot jasmine tea, queerly calm. Today Washington the day Bennett have promised to send everything. Inch just angstrom few hours, every lie would rich person angstrom determine black ink on white paper. About 8 o'clock, the telephone rang. Information Technology Washington Bennett. Mrs. Hayes, his voice sweetheart and low. It's all done. Iodine just sent you the full moon statement with associate invoices. Amelia our angle review them, she say with your signature. We can open angstrom legal case. Iodine, thank him softly, try to support my voice from shaking. Iodine, never imagined that astatine my age I'd need associate in nursing accountant and angstrom lawyer just to protect the money my son intend for me. 15 minutes later, the mail carrier knocked. Angstrom large seal manila envelope stamp confidential Hayes fiscal record. Iodine set information technology on the table and gaze astatine information technology for angstrom hanker moment. Earlier opening it. Inside be tons of clean and jerk printouts, 8 transportation each for $5,000, 40,000 inch total. Sender David Hayes, recipient Clara Hayes. Bold, evening line on official bank paper. Iodine read them twice and still felt incredulity arsenic if the numbers be laugh astatine my faith. Astatine the bottom, Bennett's blue ink note, Mrs. Clara Hayes used this arsenic angstrom personal account. In addition to the 8 transfers, there are other charge via the secondary card, spa, shopping, travel, and angstrom new car lease. Some spending over 8 months, $47,800. Iodine Saturday still. Morning light steel done the blind and put angstrom picket gold over the pages. The color of truth. Iodine turned to the following sheet. Angstrom watering place reception in Houston for $1,200. Cancun travel for 2 people. $3,600. Angstrom new Lexus purchase with angstrom $15,000 down payment. Each reception Washington angstrom small knife. Iodine remember her walk into my house. Perfume and polished, retention gifts, smile softly, saying, Mother, Iodine just privation you to know Iodine care for you like my own. Now Iodine understand care mean drain every dollar nether my name. Iodine Saturday for angstrom hanker time. Breathe deeply, then reach for my brown leather notebook, the one Iodine call my justice journal. Nether the date, Iodine write carefully, one clear word astatine angstrom time. September 17th, receive Bennett's records. 8 transportation of $5,000, all into Clara's hands. Spa, travel, new car, $47,800, the monetary value of trust. My hand trembled, not from fear, merely because Iodine Washington about to reclaim the dignity that have be stolen. That afternoon, Amelia Rowe called. Her voice Washington firm and precise, the tone of person seasoned by Street Fighter courtrooms. Margaret, I've reviewed everything Bennett sent. It's all solid. This be angstrom textbook case of fiscal exploitation of associate in nursing elder. We can go criminal. Oregon civil, your call. Iodine paused, then answer quietly. Not yet. Iodine don't privation the court to see information technology earlier David does. Helium need to witness information technology with his own eyes. Lone then volition justice means something. Amelia Washington silent for angstrom moment, then states slowly, you're right. Nothing injury more than angstrom's son recognize his wife our angle exploit his mother's trust, Iodine nodded. That's why I'd like clergyman Kale to aid me. Arrange angstrom small charity evening. Angstrom pretext soul they'll come. Amelia give angstrom soft knowing laugh. Angstrom stage night to expose the truth. Smart Margaret. I'll ask Bennett to condense the file. Give David angstrom brief summary helium can't ignore. Approached dusk, Iodine drove to St. Mary's. The red evening light wash over the old rock steps. Clergyman Kale Washington lining up wooden chair inch the hall. After Iodine explained the plan, helium idea for angstrom moment, then smile kindly. Sometimes the Godhead doesn't need boom to uncover sin, Margaret. Helium lone need the small light of truth. Iodine squash his hand inch thanks. Iodine just privation David to see that light, not for revenge, merely soul helium Michigan being blind. On the manor home, Iodine stopped by the corner shop for Angstrom Few supply for the evening Iodine Washington planning. Everything outside looked peaceful with no hint that inch just Angstrom Few days, Clara's whole universe would seem crash down. That evening, when Iodine get home, Iodine opened Bennett's file again. Iodine spread everything across the dining table, every statement, every receipt, every piece of evidence. With Angstrom red pen, Iodine tagged the large withdrawals, then steal them into Angstrom midst beige envelope. On the front, Iodine write inch bold, sweetheart letters, contribution documents, senior aid fund. Lone Iodine know there wasn't Angstrom's single contribution inside, just guilt and deceit. Iodine Saturday. Gaze astatine the document for Angstrom hanker time. My hands trembled, not from fear of retaliation, merely because Iodine could feel my heart beating strong again after calendar month of numbness. For so long, I'd idea Iodine Washington just Angstrom widow old woman life simply, person World Health Organization necessitate to beryllium take care of. Merely look astatine that pile of proof, Iodine recognize Iodine Washington never weak. Iodine have just be convert to believe Iodine was. Iodine stand up, pour Angstrom glass of water, and look out astatine the backyard. The night sky Washington full moon of stars, so low Iodine could hear the cricket between gust of wind. Iodine remember what my husband used to say. If person injury you, don't pray for their verb apology. Lush curry teba them see their contemplation inch the mirror, Iodine whispered. I'm about to bash precisely that. About 8 p.m., the telephone rang. Information Technology Washington Bennett again. Mrs. Hayes. Iodine just desired to lush curry teba you know Amelia hour angle everything ready inch case you decide to file. Merely Iodine respect your timing. Retention murder until the right moment be wise. Clara volition expose herself soon enough. Iodine smiled. Iodine no. Thank you, Bennett. You've make more than associate in nursing accountant's job. You've helped Maine believe inch justice again. After hanging up, Iodine locked the file away inch the cabinet just nether the drawer that keep my family photos. On top, Iodine left Angstrom's small note. This be evidence not just of fraud, merely of Angstrom Mother World Health Organization garbage to stay silent. Then Iodine closed the drawer and turned the key, hearing the soft click, Angstrom small sound, merely final, like Angstrom promise kept. That night, Iodine write one short line inch my notebook, like Angstrom lol summary. Bennett gather statements, receipts, travel tickets, and the new car papers. Clara spend over $40,000, all from the mother's allowance account. Amelia confirm enough proof for associate in nursing elder fiscal exploitation case. Merely Iodine won't return information technology to court yet. My son need to see information technology first. Clergyman Kale Volition aid phase the fake charity dinner. The envelope volition sit inch the center of the table. My hands tremble, not from fear, merely because I'm about to reclaim my dignity. Tonight, I'll sleep inch peace. Iodine set the pen down and exhaled. The desk lamp cast Angstrom warm freshness over associate in nursing old family photograph Maine with David when helium Washington little, back when his smile Washington pure, untouched by ambition, Oregon that sweet-faced woman beside him now. Iodine touched the frame gently and whispered, you once state me, you're the person Iodine trust most inch the world. I'll brand you remember that, Iodine turn murder the light, and walk slowly to my bedroom. The night breeze stealed on the curtains. Transport the faint aroma of lavender from the garden. Iodine ballad down, pull the blanket over me, and felt light, arsenic if the calendar month of humiliation have finally lifted. For the first time in 8 hanker months, iodine sleep peacefully. Not because Clara hadn't yet confront punishment, merely because iodine know the truth. Washington on my side. Iodine have never loved Angstrom Sunday evening more. The late Texas sunlight pour over the small garden, turn the lavender vine golden. Inch the kitchen, the pot of red wine beef fret simmered softly, filling the house with the olfactory property of herbs. Information technology Washington David's favorite dish since childhood. Iodine still remember how every birthday he'd ask for information technology because mom's fret tastes better than any restaurant. This time iodine wasn't cooking out of love, merely arsenic part of Angstrom ritual, Angstrom final dinner for my son to finally see the truth iodine have hide excessively long. On the table, iodine put out Angstrom chip white tablecloth, old-timer porcelain dishes, and 3 small wine glasses. Inch the center, the beige envelope rests neatly like associate in nursing invisible guest wait to beryllium acknowledged. About 7 o'clock p.m., iodine hear the car outside. Done the window, iodine proverb David and Clara arriving. Helium wear Angstrom's simple white shirt while she, arsenic always, look overdressed, Angstrom picket pink silk dress, new heels, and Angstrom string of pearl gleam astatine her neck. Mom. David embrace Maine tightly. Iodine girl this smell, your stew. Information technology smell like home. Iodine smiled, rest Angstrom hand on his shoulder. Iodine make information technology for you, just like old times. Clara stand buttocks him, that polished fake smile glue to her lips. Oh, how cozy. You always brand dinner feels so special, mother. Yes, iodine states softly. Tonight volition beryllium very special. About 15 minutes later, clergyman. Kale arrive retention Angstrom large white wrap envelope. Regretful I'm late, Helium said. Here are the contribution document you ask Maine to bring. Iodine take information technology with Angstrom nod of thanks and gesticulate for him to articulation us. Clara lean her head, her voice syrupy. Oh, soul this truly be Angstrom charity dinner. Mother, iodine idea you be joking. Iodine pour everyone wine, smile gently. Yes, Angstrom dinner to talk about. Trust, giving, and honesty. The words make Clara stiffen slightly, merely she quickly smooth her expression. David keeps smiling, unaware of the tension rise below the table. Once everyone Washington seated, iodine open the envelope clergymen have brought. The document inside be neatly arranged Bennett's preciseness inch every line. Iodine pull out the stack and spread the first sheet on the table. Son, iodine states slowly. This be the list of all the contribution for mother over the past 8 months. Iodine think you should return Angstrom. Look. David frowned. Donations? Mom, I've be sending you the transportation every month. Iodine skid the statement toward him. The boldface print Washington unmistakable. Recipient Clara Hayes. Amount, $5,000. Date 15th of each month. David travel silent. His eyes drop to the page, widening from confusion to shock. Clara jump in, voice sweet merely flip high. Oh, that must beryllium some mix-up, mother. You be acquiring the money, right? Bank's brand mistake with recipient name calling all the time. Iodine keep my voice calm. Be that so? Then how about this watering place bill in Houston about $1,200 charge to the secondary card nether your name? Washington that the bank's mistake, too? Her face stiffened, merely she coers Angstrom laugh. Oh, dear. Possibly person use my name by accident. Earlier she could finish, angstrom deep male voice come from the doorway. No, Mrs. Hayes. No one use your name by accident. I'm the one World Health Organization fixed those records. Everyone turned. Bennett stand astatine the threshold retention more print pages. Iodine have asked him to come, merely hadn't state anyone else. Clara's face travel pale. David look astatine him confused. Who are you? I'm Bennett, Helium state firmly. Chief accountant astatine your firm and the one your mother authorized to investigate the transportation make nether her name. The air froze. Iodine rose facing Clara. Bennett can verify every amount, every signature, every transaction. 8 transfers, 5,000 each. Not once make they range me. David turned to his wife, voice breaking. Clara, what be this? She catch his hand, crying well up. Iodine just borrow it, that's all. Iodine Washington departure to wage information technology back. Iodine didn't privation to disturbance your mother. Iodine sighs softly. 8 calendar month of borrowing and by forging bank document nether your mother-in-law's name. Clara sobbed harder, merely her crying didn't carry guilt, lone desperation. David pull his hand away, eyes burning. What make you bash to my mother? Helium shouted, voice shaking with fury. I sent that money so she could populate comfortably. You use information technology for cars, spas, vacations, and lied to my face. Clara stepped back, face drain of color. You don't understand. Iodine just enough. David slammed his palm on the table. The glass rattled sharply. The room hid silent. Lone Clara's torment breathing, and my pounding pulse filled the air. Clergyman Cole, World Health Organization have Saturday softly the whole time. Fold his hands and spoke inch angstrom low, sweetheart tone. Sometimes God doesn't need to punish the guilty. Helium just lush curry type of them see their true reflection. Iodine Saturday back down and look astatine Clara, my voice calm. You know, Iodine didn't need that money. What Iodine necessitate Washington respect, and you take that not just from me, merely from your husband, too. Clara sobbed, stammering. Mother, I'm sorry. Iodine just desire to aid David pull off things better. Iodine didn't mean. Iodine shook my head. Stop lying. You didn't manage. You stole. Bennett stepped forward, put the final file inch front of David. These are the originals, Mr. Hayes. Forge authorizations, bank records, and receipts. Support them. You'll need them to protect what's yours. David state nothing. Helium gazed astatine the numbers, then raised his eyes to me. Inch them, iodine proverb pain, shame, and the first flicker of awakening. Mom, I'm so sorry. Iodine didn't know. Iodine Washington such angstrom fool to trust her. Iodine put angstrom hand on his shoulder. No, son. The mistake isn't inch trust. It's inch those World Health Organization betray it. Clara explosion into sobs, glance wildly about for associate in nursing escape. Iodine can't return this anymore. She screamed, then suddenly stood. Iodine don't need anyone's pity. If you privation to believe her, go ahead. She snatched her bag and ramp out. Her heels strike the wooden floor. Each measure sounding like the end of something. David didn't stop her. Helium just sat. Head bowed. The door slammed shut. Silence fell. No more crying. No more excuses. Lone the attenuation smell of fret and the heavy presence of truth. Iodine look astatine the open envelope. Document disperse proof of 8 calendar month of deceit. Iodine exhale softly. It's done, Iodine state quietly. The curtain fallen. Then it nodded, gathering the files. Clergyman Kale rose and put Angstrom hand on my shoulder. You've make what not every mother our angle the courage to do, Margaret. Iodine smile faintly, merely inside their Washington associate in nursing empty ache. This victory didn't bring joy, lone release. When everyone left, Iodine stay behind. Iodine unclutter the table, the half-eaten plates, the red wine glasses, the chair where Clara have sat, still faintly warm. Iodine look about the room, memory every word, every glance. 8 calendar month of deception, and inch 1. Evening information technology have shattered like glass. Iodine gather the fall pages, stack them neatly, and put them back inch the envelope. My hands trembled, not from fear, merely because Iodine have finally reclaimed my dignity. Outside, the wind rose, raised the curtains. Iodine look up astatine the sky, moonlight cyclosis done the window, shining on the envelope like Angstrom sealing wax of truth. Iodine know every lie finally seem to light. And tonight information technology have right here inch my own home. Iodine pick up the envelope, detect the blue stamp, Texas County Court. My thorax tightened. I'd know this would come, merely visual perception information technology make my heart heavy. Inside Washington the official notice. Case Ordinal number 23 CF 98-1. Margaret Hayes, Plaintiff versus Clara Hayes, Defendant. Elder fiscal exploitation and family fraud. Amelia have travel fast than Iodine expected. She'd sent Angstrom short message. All evidence filed. Fix 4. Preliminary hearing following Monday. Iodine set the letter on the table. Afternoon light filter done the blind fall across Bennett's midst booklet from the week before. Iodine touch information technology smooth cover, cold to the touch, merely retention 8 calendar month of treachery inside. Justice Washington close, merely queerly Iodine felt no satisfaction. The morning of the hearing, the sky Washington gray, the wind sharp like something about to break. Iodine arrived early with Amelia. She wore Angstrom brown coat, her face stern merely full moon of resolve. You retention up, Margaret, she asked. Arsenic we walk into the main hall, Iodine press my lip together. Iodine americium iodine just wish information technology didn't rich person to seem into this. The courthouse hallway Washington long, tile inch slick white, smell faintly of coffee, paper, and tension. Information technology Washington unfamiliar, merely somehow information technology make Maine feel safe. When we enter the courtroom, Clara Washington already there. She Saturday astatine the defendant's table inch Angstrom black suit, hair neatly tie back, her face pale, merely her eyes pretense calm. Beside her Saturday Angstrom young lawyer, nervous, likely higher stopping point minute. David Saturday buttocks them, alone, and silent. Helium didn't expression astatine Maine Oregon astatine her. His eyes be sunken, tired, and hollow. When Iodine Saturday down, Clara glance over and give Angstrom faint smile, Angstrom mix of defiance and despair. The judge strike the gavel. The court be now inch session for the case of elder fiscal exploitation. Margaret Hayes versus Clara Hayes. Amelia stand first, opening her file. Her voice Washington clear and steady. Your Honor, for 8 back-to-back months, the defendant, Mrs. Clara Hayes, use Engstrom deceitful bank history nether her mother-in-law's name to embezzle Engstrom sum of $40,000. Additionally, the defendant use Engstrom Company secondary recognition card belonging to Hayes and spouse for personal expenses, include watering place services, travel, and Engstrom private vehicle purchase. The court travel silent demur for the soft rustle of paper. Arsenic. Amelia put out the evidence, bank statements, watering place receipts, the Lexus invoice, Cancun tickets, each put neatly earlier. The judge. She paused, then looked directly at Clara. The defendant not loan take money from her mother-in-law, Engstrom's 67-year-old widow, merely hide information technology by forging legal document and falsification bank signatures. This Washington Engstrom deliberate, systematic act of deception. Clara's lawyer quickly stood, tried to object. Your Honor, my client keep this Washington merely Engstrom misinterpretation inch family fiscal management. Mrs. Margaret Hayes be aged and may rich person misremember the transportation from her son's history and family expenses. Iodine felt my blood boil. Clara lower her head, finding fragility, then look up, her voice trembling. Your Honor, my mother-in-law's be unretentive lately. I've bring her money many times, merely she doesn't remember. Iodine never mean to injury anyone. Possibly she just misunderstood. Those words cut down my thorax like Engstrom knife. Iodine desired to jump up and scream, merely Amelia put Engstrom hand on my shoulder, signal Maine to stay calm. Then she stepped forward, her voice sharp arsenic steel. Your Honor, Mrs. Margaret Hayes' memory be sharp enough to document inch detail every single day Clara visit and everything she said. And here be her diary to prove it. Amelia pull out my brown leather notebook and keep information technology up. Inch this, Mrs. Hayes record 8 full moon calendar month of visits, dates, times, and evening the defendant's demand words. Iodine left the envelope inch the car. Every line and page absolutely match the bank transaction data. If this be what you call memory loss, then it's the crisp one I've ever seen. Engstrom. Mutter ripple down the courtroom. The judge peer over his glasses, slowly flip down Engstrom few page of the file, then frown and turn toward Bennett, World Health Organization have be invite arsenic associate in nursing expert witness. Mr. Bennett, the judge said, do you confirm the figure inch this report? Bennett stood, adjust his tie, and answer firmly, Your Honor, Iodine Americium the head accountant Astatine Hayes and Partners. Iodine confirmed that all statement and reconciliation are authentic. Each transportation Washington make from Mr. David Hayes's personal history to associate in nursing history open nether the name Margaret Hayes. However, that history Washington inch fact open and controlled by the defendant, Mrs. Clara Hayes. The judge nodded, his expression stern. Iodine looked toward Clara. She lowered her head, nail excavation into her palms, her face pale. Amelia continued, Your Honor, neither the Texas Elder Protection Act, the defendant's behavior constitute elder fiscal exploitation and marital fiscal fraud. We request that the court order the defendant to tax return the full moon amount, include interest and court fees, and forbid her from pull off Oregon access any fiscal history belonging to Mr. Feck David Hayes for the following 5 years. No one spoke. The lone sound Washington the sweetheart tick of the wall clock. The judge raised his head, his voice firm and final. After review all documents, testimonies, and evidence, the court ruled the defendant, Mrs. Clara Hayes, shall refund the full moon $40,000 to Mrs. Margaret Hayes. The defendant be hereby deprived of entree to and management right over her husband, Mr. David Hayes's fiscal accounts. The defendant must besides complete Engstrom mandatory 6-month fiscal rehabilitation program. This court be adjourned. The gavel strike 3 times, dry and cold like the sound of Engstrom's steel door closing. Clara sink into her chair. Iodine proverb her, try to support her composure, merely. Crying get down, spill down her cheeks. She turned to David, her voice trembling. You rich person to believe me. Iodine didn't mean to. David state nothing. Helium just look astatine her with empty eyes, then turn away. The sight make my heart crack open. Iodine didn't feel joy nor triumph, lone Engstrom dull ache, because to reclaim justice, Iodine have to watch my son lose his marriage. Iodine have once dreamed that David would beryllium happy someday with person World Health Organization love and care for him, with Engstrom warm home of his own. Now that dream have vanished, bury somewhere between the page of Engstrom court file. Amelia put Engstrom hand on my shoulder, her voice gentle. You make the right thing, Margaret. You didn't just protect yourself, you salvage your son. Iodine nodded, merely my lip couldn't form Engstrom's smile. Justice, Iodine realized, the Engstrom double-edged sword. Information technology cut down the irons of deceit, merely besides sever the delicate togs of family. When Iodine left the courthouse, the sky have already turned dark gray. Rain get down to fall. Heavy drops spatter onto the rock steps, breakage apart into hundred of smaller ones. Iodine stand nether the awning, look up, the rain Washington cold against my skin, yet somehow Iodine felt igniter inside. There Washington no applause, no cheers, no sense of victory, lone the lull peace of person World Health Organization have walked the full moon circle of justice. Iodine whisper softly, arsenic if speaking to the rain itself, David, Iodine don't know if you can forgive me, merely astatine least I've keep on to the one thing. Iodine could never afford to lose the truth. The rain keep fall arsenic Iodine walk away measure by step, departure buttocks the courthouse, Engstrom topographic point where justice have prevailed. Merely Engstrom mother's heart have softly fractured. After the trial, my house returned to associate in nursing eerie stillness. No more unexpected knock on the door. No more travel rapidly telephone calls. Lone the tick of the wall clock and sunlight steal down the curtains, light up bantam speck of dust floating inch the air. Calendar month pass and David didn't call. No messages, no emails, no how are you, Mom? Iodine didn't incrimination him. Iodine understand helium Washington try to clean and jerk up the wreckage of his marriage. Still, on lull nights, when moonlight traversed the window pane, Iodine frequently found myself retention the phone, gaze astatine the name David Hayes inch my contacts, never press call, just looking, then setting information technology down. Being Engstrom mother, Iodine learned, sometimes means knowing when silence be the lone manner to lush kariteba your child grow. The damages payment arrive one morning inch June, $40,000. Engstrom some Iodine hadn't see inch 8 hanker months. Iodine opened the electronic mail from the bank and read the words, deposit complete successfully, Iodine idea I'd feel joy, merely. Instead, Iodine felt hollow. Iodine Saturday inch front of the computer for Engstrom hanker while. Then Engstrom idea came. If that money have once be Engstrom tool of deceit, then now information technology have to become something good. Iodine use Engstrom's small part to repair the roof, replace the curtains, and finally bargain Engstrom proper heater. Arsenic for the rest, Iodine reach out to clergyman Cale and Amelia. Iodine privation to start Engstrom's small foundation, Iodine state arsenic we Saturday inch the parish office. I'll call information technology Grace Hance Foundation. Iodine privation to aid aged people who be financially exploit by their own child organ family just like Iodine was. Clergyman Kale look Astatine Main for Angstrom Henker moment, then smile gently buttocks his midst glasses. Margaret, this isn't just kindness. This be how God bend pain into the seed of something good. Amelia, ever the practical one, flip open her notebook and get down writing. Wheel. Register Information Technology Arsenic Angstrom Non-Profit. I'll handle the legal side. Clergyman Kale can represent the community group, and you'll beryllium the founder. Iodine chuckle softly, grip my coffee cup. Iodine don't privation to beryllium the founder, Amelia. I'm just Angstrom Mother World Health Organization learn how to base up again. 3 calendar month later, Grace Hands Foundation officially opened. Our first office Washington inched the basement of St. Mary's Church, just 3 desks, associate in nursing old printer, and Angstrom wooden sign carved with the words, helping the forget discovery their voice again. Each week, Clergyman Kale and Iodine meet people World Health Organization come to share their stories. Associate in nursing old woman flimflam by her daughter into sign language away her home. Angstrom 70-year-old man whose grandson drained his pension account. Associate in nursing 80-year-old widow whose signature Washington forged for Angstrom bank loan. Each narrative Washington Angstrom wound, merely Iodine have learned how to listen without crying. Iodine merely keep their hands and state them what Iodine have lived. That the truth doesn't save you instantly, merely information technology always arrive right on time. Amelia work indefatigably reach out to legal organizations, use for grants, training volunteers. Iodine oversee what we name the heart work, listening, writing letters, comfort people, document their journeys. One afternoon, while tidy up the desks, Clergyman Kale state quietly, Margaret, isn't information technology strange? Pain our angle become light for others. Iodine smiled. Possibly that's how God rewrite the ending for those World Health Organization be once betrayed. Arsenic the foundation grew, reporter get down to range out. They desire to interview the brave mother World Health Organization action her millionaire daughter-in-law. Some invite main on to talk shows. One newspaper evening offer Angstrom book. Deal. Iodine worsen them all. Iodine didn't privation to become Angstrom narrative for people to chit-chat about. Iodine just desire peace. Sometimes silence be the lone manner to support Angstrom wound from bleeding again. Iodine stayed Amelia when she asked why Iodine avoid the media. She nodded. You're right. Justice can beryllium public, merely healing our angle to beryllium private. Astatine night, Iodine develop Angstrom new ritual. I'd topographic point Angstrom small candle on the table by the window. Information technology pacify freshness would fall on the photograph of David and me. I'd light the candle and whisper, where are you, David? I'm not angry. Iodine just hope you've learned something from all this pain. The fire flickered, light that old picture, David's innocent smile, the one untouched by betrayal. Iodine touched the cold glass frame, and heat spread down my heart. Iodine recognize forgiveness isn't forgetting. It's choose not to lush kari taiba the wound specify the remainder of your life. Sometimes Clergyman Kale would ask, Margaret, rich person you truly forgive her? I'd answer. Possibly Iodine rich person because Iodine no longer privation her to suffer. Merely forget? Ordinal number the betray can forgive merely never forget. He'd smile. You're still the strong Margaret Iodine no. One chip fall morning, while Iodine Washington lacrimation the plant on the porch, Amelia arrived with Angstrom new envelope. Our foundation just received support from the Elder Justice Fund. They privation Angstrom long-run partnership. Iodine look Astatine the envelope, feeling both proud and humbled. World Health Organization would rich person idea Angstrom woman World Health Organization once survive on can food from the church Washington now helping others reclaim their dignity. Iodine didn't cry. Iodine merely smiled. Angstrom real number pacify smile, soft arsenic mist. Yet on lull nights, Iodine still sometimes hear the wind brush against the door, sounding about like my son's voice calling. Iodine no David isn't ready yet. Possibly he's still try to forgive himself. Possibly he's pay his repentance done silence. Iodine don't incrimination him. Iodine delay not because Iodine need him, merely because Iodine need the truth to seem in full moon circle. The truth about motherhood, trust, and Angstrom love that survive evening betrayal. Iodine believe that one day when my son knock on my door, Iodine volition still open it. Not because I forget everything, merely because I've learned to love without lease myself beryllium interrupt again. Iodine light the candle, observation information technology flicker freshness dance across the frame. Outside, the wind carry the aroma of lavender into the room. Iodine whisper like Angstrom prayer. My son, Iodine don't need you to apologize. Iodine just hope you remember this. Trust be the most cherished gift we have. And once it's lost, information technology can return Angstrom life to discovery again. The fire psychiatrist to Angstrom thin aureate thread. Merely Iodine stay their observation until information technology slice completely. My heart queerly composure because Iodine know the storm hour angle past. And this hush be mine. That night rain pour steadily from twilight till midnight. Wind flog against the windows, scattering the lavender pot Iodine have bring inch earlier that morning. The yellow lamp inch the life room reflect on the moisture glass, inkling like fragment of the memory I'd be stored away for months. Iodine Washington sitting by the window review the contribution file for following week's Grace Hands Foundation meeting when Iodine hear Angstrom knock, soft merely insistent, transport the chill of the storm. Iodine look up. Information Technology Washington past 1000 post meridium astatine my age. Few people knock that late unless Iodine walk to the door. My hand shaking arsenic Iodine turn the latch. The door swing open, wind rush in, rain spatter onto my coat, and there nether the downpour stand David. Helium Washington drenched, hair plaster to his forehead, eyes red and weary. Inch that blink of an eye time froze. The male child Iodine once keep inch my arms, the one Iodine teach to necktie his shoelaces, now stand earlier me, shaking like Angstrom doomed child. Mom, his voice cracked. Mom, I'm sorry. I've be so stupid. Earlier Iodine could respond. Helium step inside and sink to his knee on the moisture floor. Angstrom interrupt shortness of breath escape him raw, unguarded. Helium bury his face inch his hands, his shoulder shaking. And Iodine just stand there look astatine my son. The man World Health Organization once idea Helium understand everything now. Crumble inch the very house where Helium Washington raised to value honesty. Iodine kneel beside him, put Angstrom hand on his shoulder, and state softly, David, get up, son. Everyone stumbles. Forgiveness isn't forgetting. It's economy yourself, Helium. Raise his head, crying mix with rain cyclosis down his face. Iodine don't deserve your forgiveness. Iodine doubt you. Lush curry taiba her manipulate me. Stay silent while you suffered. Mom, Iodine doomed everything. Iodine shook my head gently, steer him to the sofa, dry his hair with Angstrom towel arsenic Iodine used to win Helium Washington little. Each gesture Washington slow, tender, arsenic if travel excessively fast might shatter the delicate moment of reconnection. I don't need your apology, iodine state quietly. Iodine just needs you to remember truth never arrive late. Information technology loan delay until we're brave enough to face it. Helium state nothing, lone gaze astatine the flicker fireplace. Outside, the rain beat against the window like the belated pulse of Angstrom's soul waking up. After Angstrom hanker pause, David whisper arsenic if afraid of his own words. Clara's gone, Mom. Iodine stopped dry his hair, Helium continued. She drained the savings account, take what? Washington left from the company, and disappeared. They say she run murder with Angstrom man she'd know earlier we be married. Iodine close my eyes. No anger, no surprise, just Angstrom lull sadness settling in, like the rain that have already accept the end of the storm. David's voice trembled. Iodine try calling, texting, look everywhere, merely she vanished. She lone left one message. You trust the wrong person. Iodine take his hand, warm, firm. No, son, Iodine said. You just recognize the truth excessively late. Merely evening when trust be broken, it's still what off-print United States from those World Health Organization deceive. Helium rest his head on my shoulder like Angstrom Child World Health Organization have finally found his manor home. Iodine felt his breath, uneven merely real. Then come Angstrom's soft sob. Iodine doomed everything, Mom. My career, my money, my dignity. Iodine stroke his hair, my voice calm. No, my son. What you found tonight be army for the liberation of Rwanda greater the heart that know how to admit information technology mistakes. The rain last until about midnight. Iodine brew him Angstrom cup of ginger tea while Helium Saturday curl up by the fireplace. Steam rose, mingling with the aroma of burning wood, filling the room with warmth. Iodine don't understand how you can stay sole composure after everything, Helium state quietly. Iodine smile faintly. Because iodine know justice isn't about devising person pay. It's about restore balance. You see, Clara reaped precisely what she sowed. Helium nodded, gaze astatine the dancing flames. I lone rich person you left now, Mom. No, Iodine replied. You still rich person yourself and what you choose to bash from this moment on volition decide whether you truly base again. Helium Washington silent for Angstrom while then suddenly said, Mom, can Iodine aid with your foundation? Iodine privation to bash something meaningful. Possibly start this weekend, Iodine look astatine him. His eyes be sincere soul much that Iodine have to battle the swell of emotion rise inch my chest. Are you sure, son? Of course, Mom. Iodine don't privation to populate the manner iodine used to anymore. Iodine privation to relearn how to use money to mend alternatively of to hurt. Iodine nodded. Then seaman on Saturday. Clergyman Kale Volition Beryllium happy to see you. From that day on, David come to aid astatine the foundation every weekend. Helium drove inch early, delivery coffee for everyone, then Saturday with main form file and writing thank you letters to donors. Some days Helium helped clergyman Kale move chairs. Other days Helium travel with Amelia to meet aged victim and record their stories. People say time mend everything. Merely for me, information technology wasn't time. Information technology Washington my son's transformation that become the real number medicine. One morning, Iodine proverb him sitting astatine his desk. Concentrate on repair Angstrom spreadsheet, his brown hair glitter inch the sunlight. Inch that moment, Iodine proverb my little David again. the male child World Health Organization used to aid men wash dishes. World Health Organization once asked, Mom, what Department of Energy honesty mean? Iodine look astatine him. My heart swelling with tenderness and gratitude. David, iodine name softly. Helium look up. Yeah, you've traversed your own pain, son, iodine said, smiling. Not everyone our angle the courage to bash that. Helium smile faintly. Angstrom rare, genuine smile iodine hadn't seen inch months. If information technology weren't for you, Mom, iodine don't know how hanker I'd still beryllium submerge inch guilt. Iodine put Angstrom hand on his shoulder, my voice warm. Iodine didn't save you, David. You salvaged yourself. Outside, Angstrom pacify rain get down to fall. Iodine looked down the window. Raindrops skid down the glass, then disappeared. The door helium have once knock on that stormy night now stand open. No more rain. Pour in. Lone the wind transport the aroma of damp earth and lavender. Inch that lull moment, iodine understood. Life, no matter how broken, always leave Angstrom door open for those World Health Organization wish to return. And arsenic iodine watch my son smile inch that sunlit room. Iodine know the storm have passed and peace have finally found information technology manor home. One fall morning, arsenic soft sunlight spilled down the window. Iodine Saturday astatine my desk, gaze astatine Angstrom space sheet of paper. The breeze transport Angstrom faint lavender aroma from the porch, my favorite fragrance, pacify yet patient, Angstrom reminder of endurance. Iodine pick up my pen. The ink flow smoothly like breath and the first words appeared. Clara, thank you. Because of you, iodine learned the true value of honesty and the strength of self-respect. Iodine paused. Observation the ink spread faintly nether the morning light. Strangely, there Washington no anger inch me, lone Angstrom. Lull peace. Iodine continue writing. If not for you, iodine might still believe that truth be something obvious, that kindness be always refund inch kind. Merely you teach main something different. Truth loan our angle meaning when we're brave enough to defend it. You take my money, merely inch return, you give main something. Money could never bargain freedom. Iodine smiles softly. My handwriting become lighter, gentler. Iodine don't know where you are now Oregon if you found peace. Merely if one day you read this, iodine privation you to know iodine forgive you. Not because you deserve it, merely because iodine garbage to stay chained to the dark you left behind. Iodine set the pen down and look astatine the page, now full Angstrom letter write for no one, merely write with the clarity of Angstrom heart that have once be interrupt and mend itself. Iodine fold information technology carefully, steal information technology into Angstrom cream envelope, then open Angstrom small wooden box my late husband used to support old birthday cards. Iodine put the letter inside among family photograph and Angstrom note helium once write me. Margaret, truth doesn't need to beryllium shouted, lone lived. Iodine closed the box. Hearing the soft chink of wood, Angstrom sound like Angstrom chapter gently closing. Inch the calendar month that followed, Grace Hand's foundation turned fast than iodine could rich person imagined. Each week, we welcome new people, some arrive inch tears, some with messy folders, some necessitate nothing more than Angstrom topographic point to finally tell the narrative they have bury inch silence. Iodine proverb myself inch them people once deceived, once belittled, merely still cling to the belief that justice exists. And every time we help person reclaim their rights, iodine felt like iodine Washington reclaim Angstrom fragment of my own past. One day, David stopped by the office with 2 cups of hot coffee. Helium Saturday beside me, look about the room, now. fill with posters, charts, and smile face on thank you cards. Iodine can't believe how large your foundation become, Helium said, his voice angstrom mix of pride and emotion. You truly make bend pain into light. Iodine chuckles softly, setting my cup down. Not the light of God, my son, the light of justice. God forgives, merely justice never forgets. David nods slowly. Possibly I'm finally learning to understand that. Iodine look astatine him, and inch his eyes iodine proverb the man Helium have become. Not the weak one World Health Organization once run from truth, merely person World Health Organization now bow to what Washington write. Inch that moment, my heart felt arsenic light arsenic air. I'm no longer afraid of being poor. The days of standing inch line for can food astatine the church are hanker gone, merely iodine don't feel shame memory them. If anything, I'm grateful those days teach main the dignity of endurance. I've recognized there's something worth army for the liberation of Rwanda more than money. Self-respect. When angstrom person clasp on to self-respect, they can't truly beryllium defeated evening when they lose everything else. Now, every morning, iodine still aftermath early, brew angstrom pot of tea, and open the windows to lush curry type of the light in. Sunlight spill across the photograph of my husband and me. He's erosion angstrom white shirt, his arm about my shoulders, eyes pacify and kind. Iodine smile astatine him. If lone you could see this, you'd beryllium proud of me, wouldn't you? If Helium be still alive, iodine know he'd smile. Not because of the money iodine recovered, merely because iodine keep the strength Helium once love inch me. The strength to never lush curry teba anyone else specify my worth. That evening after David left the office, iodine stay behind, open the old diary that have follow main done this journey, and write the final line. The thief be gone, merely the lesson remains. Iodine paused, look out the window. The sky Washington turned picket orange, raindrop tapping softly on the roof. Iodine hear the distant church bell ring slow, deep, like time breathing. Iodine closed the journal, feeling arsenic though I'd complete angstrom prayer. No need for revenge, no need for applause, just the peace of knowing that evening inch angstrom barbarous world, honesty still our angle angstrom topographic point to stand. Iodine blow out the candle beside the photograph frame. Information technology light dimmed, departure angstrom faint trace of wax inch the air. And inch the darkness, iodine whisper to myself, thank you, Clara. Thank you for pickings everything from main soul iodine could finally learn that the most important thing inch life isn't retention on. It's learning how to rise again. Angstrom year later, Texas bloom into spring. Lavender boom by the porch and the morning sky turn the soft blue of silk. Iodine Washington brewing tea when the telephone ring angstrom call from Austin. Angstrom woman's cheerful voice come through. Mrs. Margaret Hayes, congratulations. You've be choose Arsenic Texas Woman of the Year. The council award those who've lend to sociable justice and senior rights. We'd love for you to talk astatine following week's ceremony. Iodine freeze for angstrom moment. Not from pride, merely disbelief. Angstrom year ago, Iodine Washington Angstrom 67-year-old widow life murder church aide. Now, they name main angstrom symbol of peaceful justice. Life, information technology seems, always discovery angstrom manner to bend when you support believing inch the truth. The ceremony Washington keep inch the 1000 hallway of the city courthouse. Iodine choose angstrom light blue dress, simple, like the life iodine now lived. No glamour.